What up, Wheatfield? What it do? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. Don't try to be looking at my hair wrap and wondering what's going on. My hair is wet because I just washed it. Okay. Look, I just had to pop in and give you. And let me move this camera back because I don't know if we're going to play cards or not. But if we do, you guys need to see the table. We might pull a two or few. I'm feeling this little fallback deck right here. So guess what? I'm feeling it. Thank you, Source, for being here with us. Yes, Lati, channeled messenger, messaging with the big three. Yes, the infinite, the eternal, Lord of all of creation, the Alpha and Omega, the infinite intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, and the breath of life, the breath and G. Yes, the Holy Spirit that lives, animates, breathes through me, in me, connects me to all things. Y'all. Something coming. Something big. When I say big, I mean huge. I mean, y'all might think that it's like a game. No, honey. I feel energy brewing. I went outside. The sun was shining, and it was real bright. And I'm like, ooh, it's beautiful. I feel energy of blessings. Sun shining, right? And then it was like, I was feeling that. Come along, or what it wasn't clap along, it was come along if you feel like you're ready for, what is it? It's like ready to do what you came to do almost. It wasn't like clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. No, it wasn't that. It was like come along if you feel ready to do what you were called to do. That's what I feel. Come along if you feel like you're ready to do what you were called to do. This. Cause I'm happy. And it felt like whatever is coming is happy. I mean, it's blessings and blessings. Folks is working hard. You know, manifestations are starting to bud. I feel the budding, the opening, like the presentation of that was just like, ooh, exciting, right? We go through so much stuff, and everything that we go through, we offer it all up. Offer it all up for learning, Ashe. And then what comes back down onto you is like overflowing. You learn so much, you grow so much, and you offer it all up to the source that gave it to you, and surrender, be obedient to what is told to you. And what comes back, I'm telling you, it's gonna blow your socks off. You're gonna be like, wow, is this what Source was doing with me, in me, and what is going to be shown through you? I feel like your testimony is going to be something so amazing that is going to be inspiring and motivating and definitely life-changing. Life-changing. I mean, your outlook is not going to be the same. And then all of a sudden it got dark and the clouds started rolling in, and I was like, ooh, it's going to rain. And then I heard, rain down on me, let your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. And then I was like, ooh, I want to step off the porch and let the source just rain down on me. My hair already wet anyway, my G. I'm just saying, I could just feel the flow, the love of the source, that Alpha, the Omega coming in and just doing a thing, washing all over creation. Woo! And I was like, woo, it feels like we just want to fall back. Like whatever it is that you are manifesting, it is getting ready to come to fruition. So when you could see the light and you see the sun shining and you feeling like, come along if you feel like you're ready to do what you're supposed to do. I can't make that melody work out, but I hear it in my ear and it just feel like it's like that. Come along if you feel like you're ready to do what you were called to do. And that makes the source happy, joyous, because I feel like the source is singing that back on to you. And then you see the sunshine, and or you don't see It's something about the sun coming away in the part that you're going to see. Like maybe you don't know how much you're exalting the source, like how much your soul is truly being lifted. Maybe you still in it and you can't really see it, like you looking out for it, that 3 of Wands, envisioning, like you got the vision and you so steadfast that you don't even see, or whatever. Maybe you do feel like them, the sun is here and I'm looking at it, but then I feel like them clouds come running through. Hold on to your joy. Hold on to the vision. Let yourself stand in the rain. Let it flow all over you. Let it nourish you. Let it put you in that kid-like spirit, like a child in the spirit. Play around in it. Kick and splash in the mud puddles. Take your shoes off and run through and splash and just kick it everywhere. And come back in soaking wet. Like fall in the grass and roll around in it. It wouldn't matter if you get a little bit of muddy, because where I come from, that's how we get it. We get it out the mud, beloved. Woo, woo. I feel like something finna bloom, rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. I'm sorry, come on y'all, let's get this card. Are we sealed, Father? Are we ready to go? No. What do we need to do? We need to pray. Okay, thank you. I had to ask because we'll forget. We'll get out there, so it pull me back. No, it got to pull me back, y'all. I get excited. Thank you so much, Source, for being here, the Alpha and the Omega, and we are creation, everything in between, called by the Source's intelligence and filled with the breath of life, the breath in G. Yes, that God body that's come from heaven to do a work. We came to earth to reside in earth to do a work that many of us have been hard after hard pressed, believing, saying, surrendered, and obedient. And whatever it is that the Source has put in you to do, that divine inspiration, baby, ooh, Source, I feel it coming through. I feel the sunshine when you telling me that I have exalted you. Yes, that I have been obedient and I have been surrendered and I have stayed steadfast and faithful all while going through it, knowing that every single step you will bring me through, keeping me right here, protected on all sides. Yes, Father, Mother, woo, woo. Come on in. I sit at attention and receive all of your teachings, all of your mentoring. Woo, being prepared to meet the day. Woo, because Father said it is already done. I shake, let's get it. Woo, Father, anything that will come after us, you've already put your word on us. You will block it out and seal it out. Mother got me from this side too. From the beginning, they already knew. She knew what we was going to do. You put it in there and you said, come on, my beloved. Ooh, my little lamb. Ooh, I could hear it. The time is at hand. The Source said, you are my lamb. And your shepherd is calling thee. Woo! Time to come into the sheepfold, you see. It is. Did y'all hear it? Y'all hear them callings? You had one right here, this ear. Yeah, it's open. But do you got this one too? Tuning it. Yeah. We got the full perspective now. Yes. We hear that whole thing. We covered. Not just on this side, but this side. Woo. And we know how to morph, shape shift, what we need to do to get it. Ooh, it feel like we moving. It feel like them steps going forward. Woo, woo. Protect us, for no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Ooh, no it can't, it shan't. Why? Because it was called from the beginning and it's been sealed. And whoever don't like it, they just got a deal. Yes. Ashe. 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 Ooh, I feel that yin and that yang. Ah! Source say, Ashe. A number. Whoop, called my number. That I shall not say. It is sealed. It is done. We are protected, and it's time to get it. Source says, do this. Unleash your passion. Connect with your sexual energy. Sleep naked. Touch, moan, fantasize, and enjoy pleasure. What y'all manifesting? Ooh. Maybe you need to do some tantric exercises, some tantric yoga. Sleep in a state that promotes vulnerability, nudity, nakedness. It's very good for the body in terms of temperature regulation, metabolic processes, and just feeling dang on free. And if you feel like you need to let whichever one of your flags fly free, do that too, my G. I'm just saying. I am the source of my joy, and I create my happy ever after. Whoop, what we've been talking about. Fall back and relax. You get a little nervous, let out some nervous energy. Know that you're creating your own happily ever after. Again, you exalt the master soul, the joy, the source of you living, the source of us living, the source of your light. Come on, not everything that's in the kingdom will be provided onto you, and what you receive back will be more than sufficient for you. You will overflow, and you can serve that out to your brethren, you know, because look, endings always come with new beginnings. New beginnings from them old endings. Whatever you done went through is over with, my G. It's over with, boo. You can let that go. You offered it up to the Most High. Listen to your spirit. Became obedient. Surrendered onto it. And that ending is definitely bringing in a new beginning. You gonna feel like it, like, oh, but trust, it may be some clouds that roll into something that's unexpected, because the intelligence comes with the known and the unknown. But when that unknown flow through, all while this blessing is coming into you, kick around in the rain. Let it rain down on you. See how further it stretches you. See where it's really gonna take you. It might be a twisted turn to just redirect you or shift you right at that end. So be flexible and just let it do what it's going to do, because it's a whole new beginning coming for you. Whole new beginning. Endings always. Anything else in here? You want this? Celebrate love relationships. Celebrate love. Your relationships are a divine blessing. Cherish your loved ones and say, I love you often. I love you to all of my ancestors that are with me. For we are creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Nothing missing. I love you. 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 And I'm telling you, all of this newness that's coming in, I feel a number of things. It could be jobs, it could be promotions, it could be offerings. Your business is taking off. Customers is coming in droves. Your name is getting out there. You being promoted. I see new homes. I see new cars. I see new love. I just see a whole fresh new start. Yes. This manifestation that's been going on is like, to what? And I am so happy for each and every one of us. So thank you to everybody that comes back around here to the We Feel and support your girl. We growing. And if you vibe with this, I pray you subscribe. We don't do nothing but sit around and chop it up so we can get this shit up and get it out. Because it's the source's work, the Alpha and Omega. We are creation. That's what it's all about. We offer all things up onto learning to the source that sent us. It ain't about us. No. I'm a vessel for the work to be done through. A messenger to bring the word that's been given on to me to you. And that's it. Trust yourself. Your intuition is powerful. Trust it. Nothing can replace it. Nothing can replace your internal compass. Trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. Don't doubt. Anything that's coming against doubting your manifestation at this stage in the game, block it out. Ashe, blocked out on every side. You balance, both ears open. You can hear, you can see. That intuition, that third eye is wide open, G. These two, close them. Don't matter whether the sun is shining, because you know what you came to do. You stepping into your calling, and it's getting ready to come through for you. To step into the new, some things got to end. That rain gonna come, but we already know what we gonna do. Kick off them shoes and run through the mud. Kick some and splash. Let that hair get wet. Well, it's just antennas. It's just your connection to the universe. You know, let it curl up a little bit. It'll be alright. Just saying. Anything else in here, source say no. But we had something want to slip up. I am love. I give love freely. Receive love constantly. Give freely. Support others and give expecting and nothing in return. It wouldn't matter if you saw a senior at the grocery store buying they bread and some tuna or something, or whatever the case may be. However you may be able to give. Give of your time. Give of your spirit. Give an energetic offering. You could walk past a person on the street and give them a blessing and they never even hear it, but you still gave it. Especially to the ones that's nasty, because they need it the most. They really do. They struggling with stuff. And 1 or 2 times you probably was there too, G. I'm just saying. Reflect on your strength and forget how strong we are. We forget how strong we are until we look back at all we've overcome. You are resilient and your growth is forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Diamonds are forever, forever, ever. Lessons. Karma teaches what you need to grow. There are no mistakes. You never lose. You always learn. You will learn. But you offer that learning up to the source that called us. It goes back to the source. The infinite intelligence, the source receives that up, takes it, recombinates it, remakes it, alchemy, and then you hold them hands up excitedly waiting to receive what's going to be dropped back down onto thee. You're surrendering and being obedient, and you're listening and following through, moving on faith without hesitating. The source say it's time to move and trust on it and stay there unmovable like the mountain. It ain't nothing that won't come into you. Nothing. Because everybody ain't gonna see what you see. Everybody can't do what you do. You are called specifically to do a thing. And if you have surrendered onto your calling, that's what I hear. Come along, because you've chosen to do what you have been called to do. And that excites the source. That's exaltation of your own soul. And then something gonna come along to try to cloud that vision. It's gonna cause a little rain. But you need the rain to grow. Go out there and kick in the puddles. Let it rain down on you. Shower down. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain on me. Thank you, Source. Thank you to the Source for each and every one of you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for vibing with your girl, Lottie, here at Tears and with Tarot Show, where testimony unites with Tarot. Hopefully you got something, a little encouraging word, because we really got to go. We doing this on a quick break in between the other day, Ashe. So one more again, we love you. We love you just like we love us, because we love the source that made us by its infinite intelligence, wisdom, aka the word, the principal thing, and the breath of life, the holy breath of life that feels and animates me, the breath in G, the God body. Because all of this, beloved, y'all know what it is. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You just never know. To the next now, y'all. Ashe. Mwah.